Dragon chests are back. What does that mean for us? How do we maximize out on our points? And what is the best thing to do? Are we going with silver drake chests? Are we going with golden drake chests? Stick around and let's find out together. Hey guys, PokeMountain here from twitch.tv/PokeMountain, bringing you another News Corner episode. As you can see, things have changed a little bit. I don't have the green screen at the moment, so we don't have news desks and things like that, because we're busy moving around the office. But that doesn't change the fact that we have a game to play and we have new updates. So let's go and have a look. Today we're going to be discussing the Dragon Chest. They are back and we get to have a lot of fun hunting down dragon priests and getting a lot of new free resources, as well as some really decent items. So let's have a look. When you come into the game, you'll see at the top, you'll see new items have become available. Camelot Championship, Lucky Star, your normal Avalon's achievements that come in whenever you're doing special events, Dragon's Chest, News Center, etc. So we're going to go to Dragon's Chest and click there. And you will see here is your lucky wheel. You have a silver drake chest level and you have a golden drake chest level. At the bottom here is the number of keys that you have opened, the keys that you need to do a spin. At the top here is the keys that you have opened already. As you can see, I have 63 of the, what do they call it, the faded keys, and I've got 21 of the non-faded keys. Right, so how this event works, if you are new to it, is you're going to be hunting dragon priests. And every time you do that, you're going to get yourself 4 keys. You can gather resources and you can get keys there. And you can get resources in your production section of your castle, on your farm, your iron mine, silver mine, wood plant, etc. These keys you're going to build up so that you can have enough to spin on the wheel. Spin once takes 10 keys. Spin 10 times takes 90 keys. So you actually get a 10% reduction by spinning on the 10 attempt as opposed to the single attempts. So obviously you want to get to the point where you have enough keys to spin 10 at a time, or if you're going for the golden drake chests, you get to the point where you can spin 10 times at 900 keys versus the 100 keys. Let's have a look at what rewards you can get. Just for spinning the wheel, you've got 4 question marks, which we'll have a look at now. You have the 100,000 5 times 100,000 dragon experience, 4 noble badges, 9 golden summoning horns, 10 times 1,000 gold coins, so 10,000 coins. You've got 3,322 times 5,000 steel, which is what you use for your equipment upgrade. You've got 1,200 tiers of ascension for your hero weapons upgrade, 2 times 1.5 million food, and 4 lion heart emblem fragments. On the question mark, it is randomized. There are different things within it. We've got our typical equipment, hero, emblem, all that sort of thing, upgrade equipment or materials at the top. We've got iron, 2 times 300,000. We've got silver, 2 times 750,000. We've got 15 60-minute construction speed-ups, 5 60-minute tomb speed-ups. That's when you're doing your war tombs. We've got 10 60-minute speed-ups for the research over here. We've got 80 prestige banners. We've got the 25% attack boost for 2 hours, 25% defense boost for 2 hours. We've got the 25% march increase for 2 hours. We have the march speed increase by 20%, march speed increase by 50%, teleport, random teleport, and 54 times 500 hero XP. Now, these are the same in all 4 of the question marks. There we go there. It's the same. And if we check this one, it's the same, and so on. Then we go to the golden chest, and what have we got? We've got 120 philosopher's stones. We've got 15,000 gold pieces, 170 times the 60-minute troop speed ups. We've got 1 level 6, I think this is, 1 level 6 intensity crystal. We've got 3 times the 20,000 troop capacity training increases. We've got 118,000 emblem essence. We've got 300,000 iron times 25. And we've got 320 times obsidian, silver obsidian, for your emblem upgrades. Once again, we've got 4 question marks giving you randomized with what's in there. Once again, you've got your upgrade materials, a lot more of it, 10 times the amount, in fact. You've got 1.5 million food times 25. You've got 70 war scrolls. You've got 75,000 silver times 25. You've got 2 level 5 intensity crystals. You've got 10 of the 5,000 troop increase. It's one-time recruitment increases. So you can effectively make 50,000 more troops with using those than you would normally. We have got the 12-hour. This is the colossal one. 12-hour 50% march increase. We've got the 12-hour 50% attack increase, 12-hour 50% defense increase, and we have got 15 times 50% march speed increases. So the rewards that you get in the Golden Drake chest is much, much higher, much more value than what you get in the Silver Drake, but you don't get any Lionheart emblems in the Golden Drake. And if you're needing Lion emblems, this is the only way to get it, the only place to get it. Which one should you be going for, Silver Drake chest or for the Golden Drake chest? Well, that depends on where you are in the game, your personal situation. If you are, let's say, lower leveled, say SH 30 or lower, you might want to consider going for the Silver Drake simply because it's going to give you RSS boosts. It's going to give you your Tears of Ascension and things like that, which you're going to be utilizing to upgrade what you've got, hopefully in the next shop event or something like that. And you're going to get a lot more out of it at that level. If you are a higher level or you already have Lionheart emblems and things like that, then you might want to go with the Golden Drake chest because you get much higher level rewards than you would before. You get your Philosopher's Stones and things. You get much more iron, which you need at the higher levels than you do at the lower levels in terms of quantity. You get much higher amounts of food and things. But again, you don't get the Lionheart emblems. So the situation depends, well, which wheel you spin depends on your situation. If you are needing the items that's in Golden Drake, then go Golden Drake. If you're needing the items in Silver Drake, then go Silver Drake. How I recommend playing this game specifically, this spinning wheel thing, is you've got X amount of time for the event, 5 days. Okay, in this particular case, I've got 4 days and 15 hours left over. I would be spending all my stamina in that hunting down dragon priests. I would be gathering resources. I will be producing resources, and I will be getting as many keys as I possibly can in that 5 day period. And I will not spin the wheel until the end of the 5 day period. Why? Simply because I'm going to go, for example, Silver Drake, and I'm going to spin 10, spin 10, spin 10, spin 10, and I'm not going to get the greatest potential rewards out of it. If I've saved up all my coins and I see I have got, for example, 2,000 keys, so if I see at the end I've got, say, for example, 2,000 keys, I can look at this and I can go, right, what do I need out of silver and what do I need out of gold? Out of the silver, what I want the most is going to be Lionheart emblems. Okay, the rest of the items I can generally get in Golden Drake. I can't get the golden horns in Golden Drake because they don't have any golden horns here, and there's no noble badges here. Do I really need those? I've got 500 horns saved up so far for the next shop event, so maybe not. Noble badges, sure, I'm gonna need noble badges to get to SH31 and that sort of thing. But is it going to give me the biggest boost I can get for my game right now? Not really that big of a boost right now, considering how many noble badges I need. What about in here? Okay, well, all these materials, I can get 10 times this material if I land on the question mark in the golden chest. So that still applies. Here I can get iron, which isn't available in the golden chest on the random, but it is available on the normal wheel. So, okay, I could get my iron there still. Silver, much more available in the other one. Construction speed ups, things like that. Okay, I'm saving those up already. Do I need those? Not as much, as I would rather get this 25 times 1.5 million food. That's 37,500,000 food. 70 war scrolls. Okay, much higher number of materials. Great. 50% boosts to attack, defense, and march capacity. Yeah, I'm definitely wanting to get those. So in my particular case, in the last Dragon Chest event, I wanted Silver Drake chests because I needed a lot of the stuff that was there. Now I'm at the point where I need more that's in the Golden Drake than I need in the Silver Drake. So I'm going to be saving up as many of these keys as I can till the end of the event. And that is when, just before it ends, that is when I'm going to go in there and I'm going to spin times 900 as many times as I can. Whatever keys are left over, I will then come to Silver Drake and I will spin times 10 to get rid of all the last of the keys and try and get the best resources I can get for my needs. But you as the viewer, you could be having totally different needs to what I have. So it's up to you. Then at the top here, you can see there are actually milestone rewards as well, according to your points. At 180 points, you get to open a chest that gives you 25 times 25,000 silver. That's fantastic. If you're doing this, you will definitely get to that level. If you're doing your daily free Dragon Priests, you will be getting to that level. The next one is 700. Let's have a look what's there. 5,000 gold coins. Fantastic. The next one at 1,500 points. Oh, look at that. I can get materials for upgrades. So I can get myself some statue materials and I can get myself some Avalon Amber, which is for advanced statues. Okay, great. So that's fantastic for me getting my statues done. Again, if you're doing your Dragon Priests every single day for the duration of this event, and you're spending all your stamina on it, as well as doing resources and gathering, you will get all three of those levels. Beyond that, it depends on how lucky you get. Because when you spin these wheels, you can get bonus points. You get points for spinning it, but you could get bonus points depending on what you open up. So you could get quite high on this. You can get potentially, I'd say, probably up to, say, 3,500 if you're lucky as a free-to-play player. If you are spending any money, you can potentially get even higher. Who knows? Only time will tell. The other thing that's great is that in the store you can actually purchase, or here under this bundle purchase, you can purchase more of these Dragon Keys. And certain Dragon Key bundles will allow your alliance to also be receiving keys. So here we go, Dragon Chest Key, you get 5, and Dragon Chest Key, you get 910. Or if you're going for the smaller bundle, for example, you can get 88 keys. That depends on your personal budget and how far you want to get it. Right, so now let's go have a look at what the Dragon Priests look like. So once you come out to your map, and I'm not actually in my alliance at the moment because we were doing the Stone Sentinel. That'll be in another video. But once you go into your map, you can have a look around. And what you're looking for is this dude over here. Orange and black guy on a horse with a flaming mane. You're going to select this guy, this Dragon Priest. Let's try that again. And you're going to visit him for 10 stamina points. It tells you just above that how many times you can still do it today. Each day you can do it 40 times. I've already done it 10 times, so that's why it's down to 30. And here it will tell you how many visits you can still do to this particular Dragon Priest. So right now, this Dragon Priest is a new one. It's still got 10 out of 10. When we visit him, and we're going to reduce that automatically by 1. We're going to visit him again and go. We're going to visit him with all the stamina we can. So we can do 3 altogether. So let's go for another one. We will, as you'll see now, the march will get there. It'll just go to the priest and go back, and we will receive a message saying, you have visited the priest, and he's bestowed a blessing upon you, basically. And that blessing is 4 more Dragon Keys each visit. Right, so there's my first little guy coming in. Ba-dump, second guy's coming in. And then the third guy will be coming in. Let's go to the reports and see. The Dragon Priest is pleased by your arrival, receiving his blessing. I have received 1 times 10k wood, 2 times 500 Lord XP, and 1 times 10k food. On top of that, I've got 4 more faded Dragon Chest Keys. And that will happen with each time that I visit the Dragon Priest. So, as you can see, I have visited the Dragon Priest a couple of times today. And I will be doing it constantly throughout this event. If you've been saving up your Lord's stamina points, like I recommended for the next shop event, you have a decision to make now. Do you want to try and maximize out on your Dragon Priest? You can use your stamina points that you have built up, and you can utilize them for these Dragon Priests. Literally, every 10 stamina gives you a new Dragon Priest visit. And I've got 20 of those at the moment, which means 200 stamina. So 20 times with that, I can visit the Dragon Priest, giving me 80 more keys. Now, here's the big question. How busy and active is your kingdom? If your kingdom is like mine, where it is actually quite busy, let me go to the Dragon chest quickly and show you what I mean. Our leaderboards, this is day 1. It's only been a couple of hours, and our top lead is already sitting at 6,000 points. 6,000, 4,000, and then 2,470. That's the top three where you really want to get, if possible, because you want to be able to earn this new Yggdrasil Stronghold skin, which we'll have a look at shortly. If your kingdom is like mine and it's very active, and you're a free-to-play player, save your stamina. Save your hero stamina that you've purchased from the marketplace for the shop event. If, on the other hand, you are in a quieter kingdom where you're looking at your leaderboard and your leaderboard isn't sitting at 6,000 points on day one, go for it. See how much you can do. Or what you can do is, like I'm going to do, save up all my dragon keys. Don't open any chests until as late into the event as possible, as close to the event closing as possible. Then I will open up with all my keys and see how many points I've got. Have I got enough points to push me, if I use my stamina that little bit higher, to get into the top 10 and get the new skin, for example, or not? That's when I will make that particular decision. Right, let's go look at the ranking rewards. So as you can see, this is the new Stronghold skin. It is Yggdrasil, which is the tree from the Norse god mythology. They believe that there was one tree that connected the 7 worlds and that sort of thing, and that tree was called Yggdrasil. Well, this is based on that. It's actually a very nice skin. I like this skin a lot, and it looks extremely different to any of the other skins that's out there. So it will be noticed, I think, on the map quite nicely. So let's have a look. How do we get this skin? Okay, so if you are in first place, you get the Yggdrasil skin. Simple as that. There's no two ways about it. And if you are in first place, your alliance also receives these rewards here, and you receive the rest of these rewards. As you can see, 50,000 gold pieces as well. That's very, very nice. If you are placed 2 to 3 in your kingdom, you will also receive the Yggdrasil Stronghold skin, and your rewards are smaller than what you get at first place. If you are 4 to 10, once again, you'll get this. You'll be able to get that skin, and you'll get some decent rewards. And then from 11 to 20 onwards, you get the skin still up to level 30, or up to position 30, but it is a time limited. So if I go here, 11 to 20 gives me the Stronghold skin for 28 days. And this one over here, if you are placed between 21 and 30, you get the Stronghold skin for 14 days. If you are in a smaller kingdom and you see the points in your kingdom isn't that great, and you can spend your stamina points to get you into the top 10, and you want the skin, I would say use your extra stamina, Lord Stamina points, so that you can get to that top 10. If you are in potentially 11 to 30, I wouldn't do it. I would still keep those for the shop event, because you're going to be able to get better rewards at that shop event than what you're going to be getting here. So bear that in mind. Of course, you've got a difference here, for example, of 21 to 30 having 10,000 gold pieces and 11 to 20 having 15,000 gold pieces. So if using a couple of those Lord Stamina things will give you the boost to get into the top 20, you're just out of it and will get you into the top 20, maybe go for it. Maybe go for it then. But yeah, other than that, I would say definitely not. Now, if you look at the other kingdoms and we have a look, there's a lot of really good rewards, like this legendary Yggdrasil skin, which is this one over here, a bigger green tree, more active, and it just looks a little bit better, a little bit bigger. It's a bit fancier, not something that you necessarily want to go for, but it is there. Let's go have a look at the leaderboards quickly. Now, again, I showed you my kingdom leader is sitting on 6,000 alliance points, or points for this event. Let's go look at all kingdoms and see what is the highest. Wow. 98,000 points currently in first place. 98,000 points, and we're still on day 1. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be coming anywhere near that as a free-to-play player. But point still stands. That is a hell of a lot of points. Now, if you're in this guy's kingdom, you probably have a lot of players who are spending a lot of money to get to these sorts of levels, or even remotely to these levels. In the top 10, what's the top 10? Let's see. 36,000 points in the top 10. So if you're in any of these kingdoms, don't waste your stamina points that you don't have to. Get as many points as you can so that you can get the items that you want, that you are able to get, and just stop there, sort of thing. If you're in one of the younger kingdoms, you have a pretty good chance of getting that skin, because while there are people who are going to be playing to win this and win that skin, there's still a decent chance that if you've been saving up, like I suggested for the shop event, if you have been saving up these small Lord Staminas, there's a decent chance that you can actually still get that skin. So just bear that in mind. Right. So let's go have a look here and see if we are lucky to get any keys out of our production. Now, we don't have any troops out gathering at the moment because we've just finished our Netherfall event, but I will be sending those out straight away. But each time you come here and you collect from your different resource production points in your castle, you have a chance of getting keys, 2 keys each. The further along that you've been producing, the better your chance of keys. Meaning, if I click it now, like I just did, and 10 minutes from now I click it again, very small chance I'm going to get keys in that 10 minutes. But if I'm stepping away from the game for a while and I come back in a couple of hours and I click it, then I've got a somewhat decent chance of actually getting a key out of it. So you want to get keys from production inside your castle, you want to get keys from gathering resources, and you want to get keys from going after these dragon priests as much as possible. I, even to the extent, would recommend don't worry about your barbarian rallies. Don't worry about monster hunting for your quests and things like that, your highest level monsters and things like that. Simply because the rewards you get here and the rewards you get here aren't as good as the rewards you can get on that spinning wheel. These dragon chest rewards are far better than what you could get in your daily quests. So, but again, that's up to you. That's up to you to decide. But 100%, I'm spending all my stamina on dragon priests. Right, so that's going to be it for this event. We will see how well I do in 5 days time, basically, or 4 days and 15 hours time. We'll see how well I do, how many points I can gather up, and how many keys I can save till the last minute. And hopefully I've got the patience to not be spinning any chests other than my free 1 spin every single day. Right, guys, drop your comment down below. Tell me how you're doing with this event so far. Are you spending money on it? How far have you gotten? Is your kingdom a very active kingdom and you've already got people spending a lot of money and you're not going to get anywhere near getting that top 10 stronghold? Or are you in a kingdom that's young, for example, and you're already in the top 10 and you're doing well and you look like you're going to get there? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Until the next one, be good, be well, and be safe. Bye.